Manipur has been reeling from unrest for more than 14 months. The conflict in the state has had a huge human and financial cost. Small businesses, daily wage earners, including barbers and Imphals, are facing another challenge, and that is extortion. This has left barbers with no choice but to shut down their shutters. The extortion demand ranges from 50,000 to 5 lakhs, but the fact of the matter is that this is something which was admitted by the government and the police also. And they said they're going to work on this. And it is a double blow for people who are actually recovering from a low turnout in business, plus violence, plus bans. And if extortions continue to take place in Manipur, and no action taken against people, then how would business community prosper? How would business community have trust in the government? And these are the visuals not long time ago. For the markets to be closed is a sense of outrage, despondency and anger. During the violence, several organizations, fringe elements emerged. These cell-style civil society groups have started to have a bearing on people who have nothing to do with the politics of Manipur. The only thing they want is a peaceful Manipur. What they don't want is a militarized Manipur. And this point I want to reiterate again and again, that there is a substantial chunk in Manipur from both hills and plain who wants peace. They don't want violence. They want peace which is without pressure from these so-called vanguards of community interest. And extortion and the pressure to give money so that you can have a normal life is something which is bleeding Manipur. Number of curfews take place, unrest is there, but the fact of the matter is that if normal businesses don't feel secure, then you really have a problem. I've just taken up the one example of Barber Association, but there are multiple discussions I've had in past in terms of highway movement, people trying to tell you where to live, where to move, all these issues. So let me play out a couple of bites, because this happened on Saturday. They also held a press conference. And let me tell you that the Manipur Barber Association, along with All India Trade Congress Union, they had held a press conference at Thau ground in Imphal on Saturday. I'm playing this out on Tuesday just to bring this to light, that it is not a small issue, it's a serious issue. And any issue which concerns common person should be immediately dealt with. They called for an end to these unfair financial burden that jeopardize their economic stability and well-being. Members of the association echoed these sentiments, stating that the incessant monetary demands have forced many of them to shut down their businesses.
I have come to know that the barbers, that most of them belongs to non-Manipuris, they are staging protests against the rampant increase of extortion in the state of Manipur. So they cannot work because some organizations, either it may be underground outfits or CSOs, they are compelled to stop their business because they are demanding the CSOs and the UG outfits. Some of the UG outfits are demanding money from them which are unbearable to them. If they are bearable, the amount is bearable, they can provide, they can help, they can extend help to the organizations, but the amount so demanded is unbearable. So the demanding organizations claim that whether they are willing to pay the demanded money, otherwise they should stop, they should close down their shops.
So whether it's the issue of barber or whether it is the issue of people who are working in different walks of life, I think what is important is that any unlawful demand for money on people who are doing the job seriously, whether they belong to one state or any other state, whether they have come for the job. I think the economic interests of the people must be protected. I think that's the reason why I put this story out. This happened on Saturday. The whole idea is that there are multiple ways in which militancy takes toll.
Why is the state not looking at putting an embargo on that?
As a Telangana person, I will not